everyone, my name is Sean Arnold and welcome to episode 4 of my week of Rock Lee, my journey to try and become better with this character and learn a bit more about Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Still loving this game, still having a whole lot of fun with it, and today I'm playing against, what was his name? Gaming Facts, and he's playing Sasuke the Last, Naruto the Last, and he's playing Kakashi's final double Sharingan form, I believe. I open up Sasuke using Toby to launch him into the sky, and we take it to the sky and try to do an air battle there. Fortunately, by what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get rid of his substitutions, and now he has no substitutions. That means I can go in and attack him kind of at will. I launch him Kakashi into the sky, and I can take him for an air combo. And I could carry the combo on, but what I'm trying to do at this point is I'm trying to learn to keep my chakra nice and high so I can do attacks more often. And I try to keep my chakra above 50%. Hinata tags Kakashi there, and he's forced to use a substitution. Otherwise, he would have been stunned and had to take my combo. And now that I'm substituting away, he's using the leader switch, which is a really good move to tackling substitutions. If your enemy substitutes away from you, then use the leader switch and you can carry on attacking them. You just got to be able to protect their substitution well. When I learn more characters in the game, I hope to be using that more effectively. But until then, I'm just going to do what I can with the one character being backed up by assists. I'm still doing quite well here. I'm timing my blocks well, I'm reducing my damage well, and I'm getting rid of my opponent's resources. And it seems like he's really unsure of what to do at this point. I tried to open him up with Hinata, but he blocked it. And I managed to open him up with my Konoha sweeping kick. And then Toby tries to come out and do a bit more damage and continue the combo, but I don't get the juggle. Kakashi comes up with a leader switch, and then he leader switches into Naruto again. I really like this form of Naruto, by the way. Naruto's the last, his form is really cool. He kind of just turns into a brawler, and I really like that for Naruto. I think Naruto has never really been about his technical skill, and I think that's kind of something he lost in all of his over-the-top anime forms. But the last form is just like, I'm a boxer, I'm going to punch you really hard. And I think that's a really cool form of Naruto. In the next round here, I launched that Sasuke into the air. He leader switches into Naruto, and I'm going to keep the air combo going. We're struggling to connect with each other, but fortunately I managed to get the connection. He substitutes again. Now he tries to hit me with the ultimate, but I don't let it happen. I'm out of chakra here though, so I need to back up for a bit and get some more resources. And now I'm going to go in. With him just having chakra now, he can chakra dash with some of my combos, but at this time being, he's wide open for the picking. So I'm going to keep the air combo going until I get to about underneath 50%. And unfortunately, he managed to substitute and use a strike back on me with the help of Naruto there. Again, Toby launches him to the sky. I'm going to do the air combo, and I'm just going to keep it going at this point. Just keep the damage going. There we go, 31 hits, and now I'm going to let him drop a bit, and now I'm going to get the reset and get the hard knockdown. Here I go again, get some chakra back, and just keep it going, playing as safe as possible. You might notice that with my Rock Lee, I'm not really using too many special moves. This is the first time I'm trying to use the ultimate. I knew that I would be able to land this because a lot of people, when they go into awakening modes, they try to attack a lot, and that's a really good time to hit them with an ultimate move. And yeah, I managed to win 2-0 in this round. Really a quick game there, and I feel like, again, I'm getting better and better at this one. But that's not going to be it for today. Let's get into another round, and let's see if I'm really getting better and better. This time I'm playing against Yamato, and this is a full bar connection, so this should be a really good match. And it's Yamato with the first Hokage Hashirama, and Obito's enraged Berserk form. Berserk Obito, if I could call it the stat for the time being, apparently he's really good at some setups. And I've got to be careful about these assists here. I'm not really familiar with them. He uses the wood style move that kind of tracks on the ground. Not really worried about that too much. And now his Obito, I couldn't really see what he does there, so I'm going to have to check it out later on. So I don't want to be too risky here, but now that he's used his assist, I want to go in a bit. And I'm almost trying to break Yamato's guard, but he managed to sub out. And now I'm out of chakra, I'm completely wide open at the point. I got very lucky there with the first block, but the second one, not so lucky there, and he managed to hit me with the grab. Blocking again, I need to find some distance from him, and he's taking full advantage of my blocks by grabbing me and then leaving me down on the ground. He has more chakra than me, which means he can be more offensive, but I have more subs, which I can be more defensive. I got the launch there, and his Obito kind of countered that and knocked me back out of it, so I didn't get the hard knockdown there. But that's okay, I've got some space so I can get more chakra in. That projectile is really strong, and I actually didn't see it coming there. It surprised me. So we both have now full chakra. He has 3 subs, I have 4 subs. So I'm going to go in. I've got the advantage here, so I'm going to go in and try and attack. I managed to break his guard, and Obito has come back and saved him again. Really, really good at just interrupting combos, and I like that. I want a character like that. I might have to try using Obito sometime in the future as well. Okay. Right, I call Toby. Toby tries to do a launcher, but he blocks it. And now he gets me with the grab again. I am so susceptible to this. I guard way, way too much. Fortunately, grabs don't do too much damage in this game, so I don't have to worry about it too much, but it is a bit of a problem. I've got to learn from my mistakes. He tags into Hashirama, tries a different character. I back up a bit. I really need to get more chakra before I go in. And now I want to put the pressure on because I have more subs than he does. But he's not afraid to attack me. He's going to keep on going in, and I'm going to try and block it and wait for my opening. He launches me in the air. I'm not even sure what, maybe that was his tilt attack, but it was a really, really good move for launching me in the air. He tries to team super, but I block it. Toby launches one of them into the air, and now he attacks me Hashirama. Now I'm going to go in. It's a bit of a crunch point at this one. I could die really, really soon if I don't go on the offensives, and I really don't want to lose the first round, giving me the advantage. But unfortunately, it had to be that way, and Hashirama takes the first round. This guy's doing really, really well. It's kind of even at this point, I would say. And sorry for tapping the mic there. I kind of kicked the table a little bit, getting a bit too excited. Right, I'm trying to get Hashirama in there. I try to hit him with a grab, but it didn't work. I'm just trying to bait him out a bit. He subs out once, and now that he's got the sub down, I can chakra dash after him and kind of go on the offensive a bit more. That tree attack that Hashirama does is really, really annoying. It obstructs so much of the screen. And now we're kind of at the deadlock again. I have no chakra, he has no subs. So I'll get a bit more chakra in, and I'm trying to make my way in slowly. I chakra dash or ninja dash towards him. I'm going to keep the pressure on. He has one more sub to go. Can I make him get rid of it? And there he goes. So I should have chakra dashed there, but I just ran out, unfortunately. I called both my assists. Don't know why I did that. I probably was panicking there. And now he uses awakening mode where he gets his chakra blades. And this move is really, really strong. It does a lot of damage. As long as I keep my distance away from him, I shouldn't have to worry too much, because he's not being too reckless with this awakening mode. He is playing it safe. He's trying to hit me and not just trying to spam me. There's no reason for him to panic, really. He's got quite the lead against me. He tries to hit me there. He's trying to bait out a move, but I'm just going to try and be as safe as possible. I will use my subs if I have to. Again, I really don't want to take any more damage if I don't have to. So now I managed to launch him into the air with Toby, and now I'm going to go on the offense and attack a bit more. I wanted to really break his guard there, so I call out Hinata and I try to keep the pressure on. He hasn't got too much health left, so I really just want to finish this off. I'm trying to stop him from charging the chakra, and I want to finish this off as soon as possible. This is really, really bad for me. I'm down to my last bar, and I'm probably going to lose here. But fortunately, I managed to hit him somehow. I think that was thanks to Toby. Toby hit him with a bomb, and I managed to just take his health off. At this point, it could be really, really bad for me. I could lose at this point here. I've only got 1 bar left, and he's got most of his health left and all the resources. He's trying to keep me out. He's trying to hit me from afar. He keeps trying to hit me with that ultimate attack, and I'm going to just let him waste his chakra. Right, at this point here, it's kind of neck and neck. It's going to be really down to, if I make any mistakes, I'm going to lose this one. So now I'm going to go in kind of hard. Obito's going to hit me. He's chasing me down with the chakra dash. I managed to stun him with Hinata. He keeps on using his subs. I've got 2 subs. He's got 1 sub. I'm going to carry on. He's not going to use that last sub. He's going to save it for something bigger, I think. And now he used it. And now I have full reign to attack him. And at this point, I've really got to take advantage of that. So I've got to get my chakra back as soon as possible. And I managed to launch him again with Toby, getting a reset, but I wasn't able to capitalize on that combo. At this point, I think I really need to go all out, so I'm going to bring out Lee's awakening mode, and this time I'm really going to go in hard. Managed to hit him with one of my hidden lotuses, which is now going to recharge. Hopefully I can hit him in the next one. I'm going to wait for him to do a move. He's running around, he's running around, he's keep running around, and now I hit him with the second one. The other one is half full, so maybe I get to recharge it again. I'm just going to bait him out again. Now I hit him with a dynamic entry, a really, really fast move in awakening mode. I try to hit him again, but it whiffs. This time, I try to hit him dynamic entry again, and this time I've got his health down a lot. I could make a comeback here. I managed to launch him with Toby. I missed the dynamic entry. I might be able to get the last hidden lotus. I've just got to wait for him to run around. Unfortunately, I lose my awakening. Now, Obito really tries to come in. Now, it's going to be down to whoever gets his first, and who's going to land the last hit. Is it going to be me, or is it going to be him? He tries to use Hashirama's trees. He backs up a bit. He calls out Yamato. Yamato's going to chip away at my life. I can block it, but I will take a bit of damage. And Toby finishes it off with the launcher, going underneath the ground and hitting with the bombs. And I just managed to take that round back. Whew, this game is so thrilling. Guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed this series. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I have at least one more episode of Week of Rock Lee before I move on to a new character for the next following week. If you guys want to play me, hit me up on any of the links as you can see on the screen here and in the description as well, and I'll be looking forward to your challenge. Thank you as always, much love, take care, and goodbye.